Hey everyone, welcome back. Hello everyone and welcome back to Artsy Love and Life. I'm Camila. I do fashion and lifestyle videos here on YouTube, and so if you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you decided to click on this video. Also, I want to say Happy New Year. Yay. I'm so excited that we are finally here in 2021 because we all know that 2020 was like the craziest year ever. And so I'm just really grateful that, you know, it's a new year, fresh start, new chapter, all that jazz. So today I'm going to be sharing some of my best purchases with you guys of 2020. And so I am really excited. And I have some fashion items, some home items, and a bag that I'm going to be sharing with you. And so with that said, I want to go ahead and jump into everything. And so I hope that you enjoy this video. Okay, so for this item, this first item right here, this is my Vitruvi diffuser. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Is it Vitruvi? Anyways, I love this diffuser. So I purchased this back in March, and this was a birthday gift to myself. I had been eyeing their diffusers for quite some time. I saw like their ad on Instagram. I have a few friends that have also purchased diffusers. I know you can get them basically in any shape, size, color. And I decided on this one because I fell in love with just the minimalistic look. I loved that it was just a stone white and it was perfect and it would just blend in well with everything that I have in my home. As you can see, there's like white pillow, white blanket here, but I keep this in my bedroom. So basically it's just really nice. Sometimes I'll turn it on during the day or before bed, and you just pop a few drops of the essential oils that you would like, whatever scent. I personally am a huge lavender fan, so I love lavender. I have eucalyptus, so those two are like my go-tos, and it's just really nice and relaxing, and it just makes the room, the whole, home just smell really nice, and it really just soothes you, because I know that this year has just been so stressful. And so it's just nice to kind of sit, relax, turn the diffuser on, and, maybe just like open up a book, listen to a book, just have like some quiet time. And I really love this. So this is the first thing that I am sharing. Okay, so this next purchase that I got is the Lark water bottle. If you have not heard of Lark water bottles, they are amazing. So they are the self-cleaning water bottle. They kill 99.999% of bacteria and viruses, and they use the UV light technology. This bottle is so great. And I just think it's beautiful. And so when you think about like how many plastic water bottles we use in a year, or just like, how much like water like we're drinking, it made sense for me to invest in this water bottle. Just because I was like, you know what, it makes sense. It cleans bacteria and viruses, and it's like self-cleaning, it purifies, and I loved it. Plus like the color is really great, and I mean it does a lot. And so if you want, I will leave the link to their website below so that you can read all about it. I'm not like a water bottle tech like reviewer person, but I'm just sharing this because I really like this water bottle and I use it every single day. I put my water in it, I press the button down, and then it just cleans the water. I know that there are two modes on this. I know there's the regular and there's like the sport mode, but I just think this is great. I was like showing my grandpa this over Zoom, and he was just like, oh my goodness, like that looks amazing, like he's like, you just see his eyes. But yeah, so this is another great purchase from 2020, and so I'm really excited that I have it. Okay, so while we're on the topic of wellness and cleaning and good hygiene, this is another great purchase that I made in 2020, and this is the Medipop portable sterilizer. As you know, like, hygiene and just cleaning and just making sure that we are, you know, getting rid of like bacteria and viruses is like so important this year. And so I went ahead and I purchased this Medipop portable sterilizer, and I love this thing. It's small but mighty. So basically I use it to sterilize my phone, my debit card, my wallet, my tablet, my computer, keyboard, things like that, because you don't realize how much like you're touching everything. And so normally it's like when I come home, or even just like when I'm out, you know, if I'm in my car or something, like if I go into the grocery store and I use my debit card, then I just basically turn it on and like how it lights up, and then you click it. And I'm not gonna do it because it's like really, really bright, but you click it and then you basically just like scan it over, you know, whatever item. There's like a timer, so it tells you like how long you actually have to like leave it on there for. And so I just do like all sides of, you know, my item. But yeah, so like my phone, stuff like that. So you do your keys. So I think it's just really great, and I think that it's definitely a must-have given everything going on in the world. I know they also make a sterilizer for your home, and it's a much bigger one. You can just like put your phone in it and then you just, you know, close it, and I think you leave it in there for like, I don't know, 60 seconds, and so it basically kills like all of the germs, all the bacteria on there. So I think that these are great. So yeah, so the next item that I'm gonna share is one of my favorite items that I have purchased this year, or last year. God, it's so hard when it's like the new year and then you keep saying like this year. But anyways, so this bag has got to be my favorite purchase from 2020. This is the Senreve Maestra bag, and this, I love it so much. Like, I do. But you can wear it as a backpack, a crossbody, or a shoulder bag. And I purchased this because I really wanted a bag that I could put my laptop in for work, since I do work out of the home 3 days a week. I just wanted something that was going to be good for my lifestyle, to be able to put my laptop in, put my, you know, my planners in, my notes, pens, essentially everything that I needed can fit in here. And I love it. Also, I wanted to be hands-free, so like if I have to go to the grocery store, like I just don't want to like put my bag inside of the cart. It just made sense. And so I normally just wear this as a backpack, but you can wear it other ways, just like I mentioned. But I just think it's beautiful. I get compliments on it, and I love the security. So it has this little like opening, and you kind of have to like tug at it, and then it opens like this, and then you open it up, and then I have the zipper undone, but mine is like a bit full, if you can like see, I have a ton of stuff in there. But I am actually planning on doing a review of this bag, just because I have so many things that I would like to say about it, and I've been wearing this bag for, I want to say 6 months now. So, and it's kept up, it's kept its shape. And then here's like the back where you can like wear it as a backpack, and I love it. So yeah, I will also link the Senreve site below if any of you are interested in checking out this bag or learning about this bag. They do also make 2 other sizes, and then they have just a bunch of other different types of bags and purses that are also beautiful as well. And yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna transition a little bit to some home products that I did purchase this past year. 2 items from Smeg. One is the Smeg espresso machine and the other one is the Milk Frother. And honestly, those have just been like a godsend to my home, because I unfortunately have not been able to go to any of my favorite coffee shops like most of you guys. We've all been home. And so I went ahead and I purchased the espresso machine and the Milk Frother. I think this was like back in May. I was sort of like, you know, going back and forth, like, do I want to do this? No, because I mean, I had never really known how to make espresso before or anything, but I am like a huge coffee freak, and so I was like, you know what, I want to learn. And so I went ahead, I purchased it, and I love it, and it's pretty easy to use. So it's so easy to use. So I've just been loving just waking up and making my lattes and, you know, using my Milk Frother and just making them like all pretty, and it kind of just feels like I have my own little coffee shop inside of my home. And also sometimes I'll make like little like baked goods, so I'll have like, you know, muffins, or like I do like banana bread or like a blueberry loaf. And so it's kind of like, okay, I've turned my home into like a little bakery, like coffee shop. So I have really enjoyed these 2 items. And I think that also the Milk Frother is beautiful. I also use it to make like hot chocolate, so that was really nice, like over the holidays, just being able to make like the hot chocolate, and it's really good. So I will also link both of those in this video if you guys wanted to go ahead and see what they're all about. If you are like a coffee drinker, or maybe you just want to learn how to make espresso, I'll go ahead and I'll link those down below. And yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch over and I am gonna transition to a few fashion pieces that I purchased over 2020, and it's just 2 items of all the things that I did purchase. So these are just 2 items that I feel like I just really fallen in love with, and I just enjoy wearing them. And one of them you guys have actually seen before, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it. Okay, so the first item is going to be this beautiful oversized blazer. This is by Eloquii. You guys have seen this in a video before. I think I'm actually wearing it like actually in more than one video. So like my last maybe 2 videos, I have paired this with just different looks, but I just love this blazer so much. I think that it is beautiful and it's fun and it goes with everything. And sometimes I will just be finding myself like I'll put, you know, like a sweater on or a dress, and you know, things that I wouldn't think could be paired with this blazer, it works. And I love it so much. It's so fun to wear. And you can also kind of like, because it is so oversized, it can be sort of worn as a jacket. So sometimes I'll just throw that on like with my scarf, and then I'll have my gloves, and I'm just, maybe if I'm like going to the grocery store or something like that, I'll just like throw it on, and I just think it looks really nice on. It pairs well with so many different combinations, and so I'm really happy that I decided to purchase this. And then the next item that I purchased, this is got to be my favorite midi skirt. This is by Reformation, and this is the Pratt Skirt. I know that they also make it in different patterns, but this is like the black and white sort of like splattered pattern. I think that this is beautiful. This is so lightweight, and I don't know, you put it on and it just makes you feel and look so good. And when I saw this online, I was just like, you know what, like I can totally just pair that with so many things. Like I saw it online, I was like, oh my goodness, that is beautiful. And I just like was starting to think like, okay, like I could pair it with this sweater and like these boots. And so I was so excited to know that they had plus size, and so I went ahead and I purchased it, and I love it. And I'm just really happy that I have it. So yeah. All right, so the last purchase that I am going to talk about is going to be a subscription, and that is Audible. I have really been enjoying Audible this past year because, you know, we've been in our homes, and so it's just been really enjoyable to be able to listen to books, you know, in the morning, like if I'm cleaning or, you know, just having like some downtime, I will open up the app and just start listening to like a book that I love. Right now I'm actually listening to the Outlander series, so I've made it to the second book, and it's really, really great. But over the summer I listened to the Harry Potter series. I have read the series before, but listening to it was like so different, and I think it's the man who narrates it, he is amazing. So if you are a Harry Potter fan and you never listened to the books, I would highly recommend doing that. It's so fun. Actually, I remember one night it was like storming, and all the power went out. And so I was finally like on the last book, and it was like the battle between Harry and Voldemort, and like just listening to it, like that was just so great. So I love the Audible app, and it's a really great subscription. If you've heard about it and maybe you want to try it, I would definitely recommend doing that. It's really great because I feel like there's only so much Netflix that we can watch, right? So yeah. All right, you guys, so that is it. Those are my best purchases of 2020. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and also just consider subscribing. I would love that, and I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day, and Happy New Year. I will see you in my next video. Bye.